Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Hey, run!
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
This defense for the Cards, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say,
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Baron Browning in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Murray going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Cardinals hit 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run for the first time to James Conner. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Murray now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Elijah Higgins.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time, Murray to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Screen pass to Connor. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
To throw, it's Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Let's go.
Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lawrence will throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Here's Murray. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray now. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Ryland on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Jaguars 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Take right open. 11.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That would complete downfield to Thomas.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bashal Tootin.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score.
Makes the score Cardinals.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throwing now is Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Ace. Motion, check. Shift. Hey, Larry. Omaha. Hey.
To throw is Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Murray to air it out again.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Murray.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Pinter. Duck. Hey, kill.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready up. Rip, 23. Son, it's hot.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Come back, come back. Hey, 2-2.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this down to the 36.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
1-1. 2-2. Hot. Hey, 1-1.
Here's Murray. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now Murray again. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Omaha.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Catch made right side by Wilson.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Connor is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Murray looking to change the play here.
2-yard line.
Once again, it's Connor. And this time he's in for a Cardinal touchdown.
That's a great read down here near the goal line. Most defenses are keying in on Kyler Murray, knowing they likes to have the ball in his hands. But here he gives it up on the option, and that's a great call as it leads to a touchdown run.
Jaguars 21.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, change the time. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Gun.
Here's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it's second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
In motion right, Campbell. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Complete at the 1. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Murray again does his counter.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th.
2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Murray.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
From the 33, here's second down and 8.
Green. That's one.
Here's Murray. Right side, it's Handler pulling it in.
Yeah, only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Lawrence will throw.
They'll get this out to Tootin.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
It's a gain of 32.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Now 2nd and 9.
Murray now.
This one finds Wilson downfield. Still going inside the 20.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
It'll be Murray on the keeper.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cardinals 45. Jaguars 27. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down, Jacksonville.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Jaguars 34.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, he's going to go for it all.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.